Friggin' love this. Yeah! I don't think so. Alright, so we're 5 hours into Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a horror game, a hidden horror game that I have yet to find the horror in. But I feel like it. I feel we're close. These girls are about to reveal something on me and drop some kind of, like, horrible knowledge bomb or something. I can feel it. Is it just me, or does her skirt get higher and shorter every time we load this game? Like, one of these times I'm going to load it, it's going to be non-existent. Which is just going to be disturbing. Alright, load game. When we last left off, Yuri was in our bedroom, sucking on my finger. Right? We had invited her over. We were working on making working on making decorations and atmosphere for the club. She had set off an essential oils diffuser filled with jasmine in order to, like, enhance the mood and make our hearts beat faster. And she handed me a knife, and I was so enthused with the knife that I cut my finger on it. And as blood started trickling down it, she took my hand and stuck my finger in her mouth. And so I responded in kind by sucking on her finger. At which point, things got awkward. Awkward turtle. Of course not. 6 cups of water. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, and we fed her very intimately chocolates.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thanks for the host there, Snake. I do appreciate it, buddy. Trying something different. I don't know if it'll work. How you doing today, man? 6 cups. Okay, what were we doing? We weren't making tea. What were we making? Oh, this was for the water painting. We're getting ready to make a banner. Thanks for the snake there, host. Yes, we're getting ready to make up paint for a banner. So we're making some watercolors. So we're getting 6 individual cups and we're going to drop tablets in them. Like Easter eggs. Pardon me. Thanks for the loots there, Kiba. I do appreciate it, man. Loots for you. Yeah, high fives. I feel like I'm out of sync. No, that was a single loots. It's only a single loots. I think it ticked off another loots because it's got some other stuff in there. It's got a couple lined up. Don't worry, kinders. Yours is coming. Shush, you needy little anime girl. 6 cups of water. There we go. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna clunk that. There we go.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it'll be too diluted.
I gotta turn that down. It is, like, way loud. Taking Yuri's advice, I use small plastic bathroom cups. Dixie cups! You just don't want to deprive me of my hot sauce. No, come on! Have a heart! Oh, I was talking with some of the guys from the Out of Mana group that I'm a part of. There's a possibility I'm going to be getting some new hot sauce made with another kind of pepper that is like a 2.5 mil on the Scoville rating. It's going to be awesome! Well, they gotta make it again. Apparently the place burned down or something, which is great for a hot sauce place. It burned down. Yeah, but then you have to think, well, that's sad because their business burned down. Anyway. Well, a mighty fine... to you too, Snake. Wait, that's Noob's face? I can't tell. I need to make it bigger. It says J-Perm, so... Oh, is that thing from J-Mitch? You're like, oh, it's Noob's face. Cool. I look at it, and what I see is a face from the guy that is, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Thank you, Kinder. That's what I was getting at. I was just getting at the... That's what I'm getting from it. And now we've officially reached the horror movie. I need to see your reaction to a thingy before I can go do dishes. Well, Ella thinks something's coming. Great minds and invis think alike. Does that mean my mind is great? If my mind is great and I'm thinking like great minds, that means my mind is great by association, correct? Anyway. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so, Kaiba. I know what you're getting at, but I don't... I think it's going to be actually knocked down to 15. No, I didn't change out any lights. Everything's exactly the same. I put them on a plate and catch any paint that drips and then bring it back to my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back down over her arm. Oh, good God, she cut herself. She wanted to bleed like Senpai, and so she cut her arm. She has a blood fetish. We're gonna have a blood orgy, isn't it? Yeah, pulling it back over her arm. Crap baskets, alright, No, she was rolling her sleeves down. Anyway, nothing. Your face is a little red. It's too hot in here. Oh, it's getting hot in here.
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's just mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets. Tablets? Unwrap the tablets, yeah, that's right. Dropping them into the cup. Start that loot train early! Thank you for the loot there, Kinder. I do appreciate it, man. So, when I was at the grocery store today, I refilled my shot glass of fart beans, so we are good. I have more farts. I'm JC.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner.
Quote edit. I have my farts! I hate you. Starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. So, orange to white to orange red to black? Blue black? Wouldn't it just make more sense to do like a freaking rainbow? Anyway.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner, and we can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Neat. Neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
I'm gonna write it in blood. Which, this is a weird fact that I know, but if you want to make a very vibrant paint color, mixing blood in with your paint does actually bring a different sheen and color scheme to it. It's kind of weird. It like doesn't, like if you add it to blue, it doesn't make it purple. It's really weird. Shut up! It's a trick that I've used in some models painting sometime. Shut up. Okay, I'm looking at the list of people here right now. You guys are more or less my close friends, trusted companions. You guys know that I don't just sit there and go and try to paint. Not all the time. Not all the time. Besides, it just makes it that much easier when I try to raise my golem army. Anyways, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a guide as when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. Sometimes basics are fun. It's kind of fun, you know? I swear, I've not played this. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing at things. Like, I'm guessing Sayori's gonna kill herself. I'm guessing Yuri's got a cutter problem. She's kind of emo-ish, I bet.
Yeah.
Plus, she doesn't suffer from snake spine syndrome. That's all that is.
It's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment and thinking to herself.
For me.
What about my spine syndrome? It's osteoporosis. Oh, that's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I apologize for that one. That one was bad. Back to awkward vampire wannabe high school simulator. Thanks, Snake. High fives, buddy. Yeah. Let's see now. We've got booger, pear, banana, pencil shavings, stinky socks, tutti frutti. Hey, pencils.
I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where... Ow. Simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Ah, there we go. I still have beans in my teeth. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you would understand.
She leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. I'm having a really hard time with words today. This enemy screwed up my mind. Binge the whole thing, give me your opinion. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Aww. Unexpected body contact. Kuya! Kuya! No, that's not how I share anime with people. Not at all. Am I doing it wrong? Generally, I wait for people to ask me what I'm watching, and then I'm like, oh, well... I'm watching this one, 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 this one. What have you watched? And then I forget the ones that I'm actually watching, too. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? Are you hurt, my lady?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me a bit, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get that for me.
It's not your fault. Oh, your face! Ugh! There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Well, lick them off! It seems to be what you guys are into at the moment.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, and she's holding my arm. Oh. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
It's hot. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, it's hot. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Last few episodes of Bleach, that's when everything went, like, absolutely insanity, right? But, like, halfway through Bleach, it just became nothing but filler and insanity. Fairy Tail, I'm behind on that one, and ReZero Life in a New World I have recently started. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait. Just a little bit longer. It feels very nice.
Ah! Yeah, I've looked at Devilman Crybaby and I keep forgetting about it. Darling in Franck and Pop Team I've not heard of. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. She raising me? Can she see the code? Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine giving me this dizzy feeling? No, that's called puberty. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today.
Well, you just smacked our skulls together.
I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine.
It's fine. I am.
High school boy wouldn't let that slip out of his hands. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Then give her what she wants, plant a kiss in them lips, and let's go. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Blood loss does that to people.
Exactly.
I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should about do it! I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking. It was a very awkward position to put a pause in.
I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you gonna go add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while? Gee, what can two high schoolers do to fill an hour? Oh, nothing like some video games! That sucks kinda. There's a double crybaby on Crunchyroll. If you're a fan of this game, there's some animes you should watch. I saw them all before the game comes out. Oh, okay.
Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here. Then have you bring it in the morning? I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but Netflix has, like, everything dubbed. I like to read my cartoons.
In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew! You say that like
you're glad it's over.
I will go into Netflix face keyboard.
Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh, baby, I enjoyed our time on the floor, where I was wiping all that paint off you. Ah, no, that's not it. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too.
Invis X Yuri, the one true pairing in this stream. You're hilarious. Thanks. High fives. Yeah. I regret nothing! That's when I regret every decision ever. Thanks, Ella. You're awesome.
I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Aha! So, you don't have any time left? Surely you've got at least 20 minutes? 15. 20? Hour and a half. That made 5? Great. Thanks for keeping on track of that, on top of that tracking, kinder. You know what's been awesome? You guys have not been, we've not seen the automated loots in a while. You guys have been keeping it up with the normal loots to where we don't have to see the automated. That's awesome. So we got our fart and sour apple, and these are fresh ones. I'm wondering if they'd sat out too long and all the fart had dissipated. Dead fish or something else. Strawberry banana smoothie, sour milk or coconut. Oh. Yep. That is a dead fart fish. Yuck. Ah. That is a farting fish with coconut sprinkles. Ah. Juice. Oh. Yeah. Pomegranate blueberry juice. Do your thing. Holy crap, that's nasty. Thank you! Thanks for the loots! And the vomits! I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing work.
Well...
Dot dot dot. Yuri thinks to herself. Dinner's not that important. And anyway, I could just eat here.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably all my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So... I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Oh! Now get in my ball! Pokeball! I understand why. Sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend times with friends in a relaxed environment. Or she wanted alone time with you! But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. You must go, I have needs.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. So ads for sell. That one was pretty good. More loots! Thanks for the loot, Sir Kinder. I do appreciate it, buddy. High fives, man.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
That is a weird place to put your hand to fidget. What are you fidgeting with? Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere, or... You want to go for coffee? Hey, how you doing? So you have capsule monsters. Ah, I forgot. You don't like going out much. I stumble over my words, and Yuri smiles at me bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Invisible.
Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. Oh! Ooh, it's getting steamy with some hand squeezings. Woo! Hey, Bobby, what's up? Getting saucy with some hand squeezings. There we go. I'm gonna start making the bean one cost money. What do we got? Banana or something else? Banana or pencil shavings? Stinky socks and dog food. Oh. That is banana bubblegum. Huh. It's more enjoyable than you think it'd be. Yuri takes a step closer and squeezes my... Oh! Hi there! How there? How you doing?
I kinda like that about you. Well, maybe.
How am I supposed to respond to that? You see this right here? You take the thing that matches it on your body and you smush them together. I didn't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Ah!
Hi, Invisible.
Sayori! just now. We weren't, doing, face close yoga pants. Hi. Yeah, the music just died. It's like insta-died.
It's okay, Invisible. I stopped by to say hi.
You don't ever have those thoughts going through your mind? We weren't doing face, pants, yoga, clothes, hi. Exactly. Just words fall mouth out of. Yoga, speak like am I do. Skywalker. And the timing of the roulette monster. Oh, that's great. Oh, the timing of that roulette monster. That's fantastic. I love it. So if you guys know what to do, do the thing. Otherwise, check your power levels with an exclamation point PL. See how much you want to wager in the roulette. Do an exclamation point bet red, bet black, bet odd, bet even. Let's have some fun with this. Oh, that timing.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Now I can't eat your face. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams with the intensity of the sun.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
And off Yuri goes. Clearly embarrassed. Yuri runs off. Sayori waves goodbye after her.
Bye! Where's your dog?
When you're low, bet on 0. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's not a bad. That is not a bad option. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but imagination was being really mean to me. First it made up a pineapple in the corner of the shed telling me to burn things, and then this guy showed up with a bat and wanted to hit me.
Oh, that's great, Kinder.
So I had to come here and see for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. And it just makes me happy.
Oh, she's tearing up, look.
She's like, she got little
tears. Sorry. Kind of. Yeah, it's a little higher than Nico, but yeah.
And you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
Aww. That's all that matters to me. Why do I feel this way, Invisible? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Aww.
It hurts so much.
Yeah, I can't figure out what's wrong with the other two. I mean, Monica clearly has... She's got fourth wall knowledge. She's aware that she's in a game. And Natsuki, I can't get a read on Natsuki. I can't get a read on Natsuki at all. I don't know what's wrong with her other than she's just a tomboy anger. I mean, she might be the one to... Yuri's going to cut Natsuki, and we're going to use her blood as lube for the blood orgy that's clearly going to happen. I got it. It's not that. If they say it's a horror game, how is it not that kind of game? Am I going to the wrong place here? Natsuki is clearly the sacrifice. Monica is clearly the god, because she has fourth world knowledge. Yuri is going to be the witch to make the thing, and Sayori is going to kill herself out of spite, kicking the whole thing off. I've got it! That's how this game works. I win.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear.
Yeah, and I've been doing... So I want to see, like, deviant art of these girls and whatnot. I like outside of the game's pixel cells and all that stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to look it up because I don't want spoilers for the game. You know what I mean? So once I finish this, if I still really enjoy the game, if it like hasn't gone all psycho crazy pants on me, then I might do that or something. Like try to find some new background art or something. More loot! Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, DeviantArt is all weird. Thanks for the loot, Sir Source Rex. I do appreciate it, buddy. High fives, man. Yeah. Sayori, don't say that. Because, I mean, clearly he's building a harem otherwise.
It's true, Invisible.
He's building it. Wow. 4 winners. Bobby's, Gilly, Source, Kinder. Nice! If you're talking about, like, Hentai Planet or something like that, Ella, then yes, no, DeviantArt is not that bad compared to others. Tumblr would be way worse. I'll give you that. DeviantArt at least has adult filters and whatnot to it. You've seen the weird side of Tumblr? You kind of have to show up to be in the top 10, Bobby. It's like your first day back in a while, isn't it? I understand. I'm not the person that's like, oh, you haven't been here, clearly, blah, 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 and just go off. And yeah, I understand. You've been busy. People get busy. I get it.
If I wasn't here, you wouldn't waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Whoa! I think Monica told her to kill herself. Or forget me, one of the two. One of the two. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. You're like my sister. That would be the worst thing to say right now. The absolute worst. You're in Japan. You're like my cousin! That'll give her a chance. Even if it takes a lifetime. I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel the pain anymore.
But...
Sayori looks away, and I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Invisible. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much.
You're the cute sidekick character in an anime that shows up late with toast in her mouth. Wait a minute, you did that already. Yeah! Ella with a power train.
I did this to myself. Invisible? I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel.
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Where'd my phone at? I just realized I need to turn... Oh, Lord, I have messages. Okay, that's not a message from who I thought it was. I just got a message from GameStop letting me know that a price drop in Star Wars Battlefront for a Star Wars Battlefront PS4 has happened. Whoop-de-doo. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Ooh, the saucy hand squeezing. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Well, analyzing this. Here, have my loots. Thanks, Bobby. The title of that bowl. Okay, so thinking about this logically, if we friend zone her, I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Spoiled milk coconut. Thinking about this logically, this one puts an unrealistic oh, it's coconut. That's nasty. Puts an unreal expectation on things. This one, but it will keep her alive just to even if it's another day, it keeps her alive. This one will push her over the edge, and she'll go kill herself by running off into traffic. Like, she will be so depressed that I friend-zoned her for life. She won't see it as the reciprocation of feeling of love is what she said. She will go run off into traffic face first. And we will never see her again. I know. Unless this is one of those where I get to build my harem. I don't think this is that kind of game, though. I don't think this is a harem kind of game. Even though clearly I've got one already. I don't know what Natsuki is other than cannon fodder. Maybe she'll be into the idea of polygamy. Maybe we'll have one of those advanced open relationship things, and she'll be okay with it. Oh, Lord. This is bad. And see, as a friend, it can always evolve into that as well. Crap baskets, crap baskets, crap baskets, crap baskets. You need to be able to hear the dings. Where are the dings? Where's my mouse at? Where's my mouse at? What'd I choose? I clicked. What happened? Oh, hell's bells. We're going with Gork here. Alright. Those are my true feelings. There's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club... I look yellow? Gee, thanks. Making new friends. And having fun with you every day. It helped me realize you are truly the most important person to me. Jaundice! Oh no, my kidneys! That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. And we can have an open relationship. And I can have both you and Yuri at the same time. Visible. Oh. Faceless protagonist gets a hug. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now.
Yeah, I forgot my knife. Whoops, stabby stabby.
I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away?
Ah, laggy laggy. The one thing that's worse than the knife. The lag monster.
They're not going away at all.
That's okay. May take some time for things to get better. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, there is an issue with Google right now. Google is having a memory leak problem. They're not telling people about it and making it well known, but there has been an issue for the last couple of weeks where Google has had memory leaks, whereas if you're watching things on there, say YouTube, Netflix, streams, it does tend to have an issue. You may have to refresh more often because it'll just start consuming more and more resources without doing things.
I trust you.
Sarah and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival our first date. Date. Woo!
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know?
I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now.
It really is new and scary to me.
I understand. And we'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Friend zone. Welcome to the friend zone.
Hey, Invisible?
She gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't understand what Sayori meant by that. Are you saying this makes you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me.
Oh, Lord.
But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, you do. Thanks for the host there, Bobby. I appreciate that, buddy. I hear the entrance to the friend zone has people blowing air horns. Not that I've been there or anything. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not waiting for anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything that I've got. She's the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Loots makes everything better. Ding! Thanks for the loots there, Kinder. I do appreciate that, buddy. High fives, man. Yeah! Loots do make things better. I know why we're getting the second doots. There we go. Is that 10? Are you serious? Jeez. Alright. Well, it's the day of the festival. I have to put some hair on. And in honor of our new relationship with Sayori, we're going pink. Because you know what they say about pink? It's a color. There we go. Rip you? Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you just throw it on mobile and go to the kitchen? Start doing the dishes that way. It's the day of the festival! Of all days, I expected this to be the one where we were walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh, God. This game is gonna destroy my insides, isn't it? Yeah, the Mixer Mobile is really, really, really bad. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's just a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should nearly be complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy.
Oh crap, what was your voice? I don't remember your voice.
You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
It's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared and has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like.
What the hell?
Why do you care what Monica thinks about you? So that's the one I'll be performing. Sorry, yeah, my bad. My bad. And then I punch you guys in the ears to make up for it.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. Yeah, when I slip up. When I slip up, it's 1,000 to everybody. Sorry about that. I should slip up more often is what you guys are saying right now. That dummy. Wow. I love you, you idiot. You think that on this days of importance she'd try a little bit harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I tell her I love her, and she says it's like thorns wrapping around her neck. And suddenly I feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah, no. I said it only because that's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Invisible. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
I keep waiting. Since she has fourth wall powers, I keep waiting for her to data mine my computer and come up with a different name than the one I entered. You know what I mean? Faceless protagonist? You're an ancient of the old ones, Snake. We are best friends now because you got that. Bestest friends, buddy. High fives, man.
Yeah!
And now he runs away. He has to go to Twitter and let everyone know! I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
You kind of left her hanging this morning.
Exchange? Do you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sierra tell her about everything so quickly? We're a couple now? I didn't plan on bringing that up with anyone. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know more than you think.
Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah. Sure, where's the music? I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they totally did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head before I do what I know what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything you said to me. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But this poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. And it stopped there. Get out of my head. What the... Monica? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. I have to go check on Sayori right now, make sure she didn't crack her head open like a cookie jar filled with kittens. Invisible?
What's wrong?
Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori.
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Quickly, I leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls out after me, and I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big a deal to at least wait for her or wake her up, even though the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. It's what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. We're gonna see a dead body. We're gonna see a dead body. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper, and I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, I'm happy... What? Kyubi. I don't know what that is. But thanks for the loot, Kaiba! High fives! In any case, it just feels right. Oh, good lord. Is Monica and the Entity gonna have a fight? Because I still have one shot installed, which means the Entity's still around. Are Monica and the Entity gonna have it out on my computer? I don't need two AIs fighting it out with each other! It's pronounced as QB? Okay, cool. It just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, you big dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she left me no choice. I gently open up the door. I hate it when I'm right! Wait. Wait, no, what'd that say over there? What the hell? See traceback.txt for details. Game script, chapter 5, Repi, line 307. No, okay, hold up. Properties. Local files. Browse local files. Traceback.txt. What the? Happy Thoughts PNG, screenshots, read me. Alright, give me a second here to format the screen. Great! We've gone into one-shot areas! Okay, the cute music doesn't help. I don't need... What the? I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running game code. Reply common start OP 205 in script. Reply 5206 in module. In call. Restart top text. Oh, jeez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Aha! Well, here goes nothing! Jesus didn't break anything. All going to probably discussion was here goes nothing. Happythoughts.txt. Woo. Wait. That is a very crudely drawn picture of Sayori. But her eyes are more or less blacked out. Huh. How is that a happy thought? Alright, buddy. What's the log say? Bootstrap to start. Importing the import error. No module named Livestream. What? Wait a second. Wait, Livestream, right there. Bootstrap start into inti. Import error, no module named Livestream. They deleted Sayori? File, line, and event. What the crap? Oh, that's the README file. Bye, Bobby. Bye, Kinder. Yeah, I'm reading deep into this. I don't know what those are. I don't have a way to open a PY and SH file. Alright, let's click. Exactly! What the crap, what the crap, what the crap? It has to be. This can't be real. There's no... Okay, well, the good news is it's not... Ow. Yeah, okay, it's a Python. Okay, links in Python. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up to a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I would know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could she be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She needed me to tell me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feeling worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault! My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it had always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the club! Screw the festival! I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. If I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful. I know I'll carry this guilt with me till I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. The end? Wait, we went through 6 hours for what? I have questions! Okay, so we've got Natsuki's hair, we've got Yayori's hair, we've got Monika's hand, we've got Monika's pin, we've got Monika's hair, we've got Monika's breast, we got Monika's skirt, we've got... I can't tell whose legs those are. Well, that's Monika's thighs, but I can't tell whose shins those are. Also, new game is completely glitched out. Well, She hung herself. And it looks like, based off of these, the AI, who I'm gonna assume is you at this point since you have fourth wall powers, the AI of Monica deleted her. Based off of the log and this. It told me to go look up traceback.txt. Well, I have screenshots. Do I have screenshots with Sayori in her? I like Yuri. Okay, where are my screenshots at? I think my screenshots got nuked because Sayori was in them. Oh, jeez, what the crap? Okay, let's load game. Let's reload from here. File error, character sayori.cxc. The file is missing or corrupted. Save file is corrupted. Starting up a new game. I didn't want to start up a new game! Hold on, I think I can get this one. I see an annoying girl come running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like it's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That was Sayori in the beginning. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works. That's still as awkward as it was the first time. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and be tired of getting her up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I sigh in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Monica Yuri, Monica Yuri, Monica Yuri, Monica Yuri, Monica Yuri, 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 Yuri. I have so many questions! It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school a bull! I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs and perfectly content getting by on the average while spending my free times on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it. That is a different classroom. We hit one of our mini loots goals. 10 loots and I put hair on. In honor of Sayori, we went pink. And now she's gone! School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack up my things and I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. There really aren't any clubs that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sayori had pink hair too. What the? You bring back the glitch pick! Bring me back the glitch pick! Monica?
Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, but we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels... What'd you come here for, anyway?
Oh, I've been looking for supplies to use for my club.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one.
A literature. What? Game, are you okay? See? Red. I don't think that was your Chrome source. Sayori started the literature club. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Oh. Well, I can see that.
But it's not boring at all, you know.
Oh, that's no fun.
Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member.
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Invisible. Any chance you're still looking for a club to join?
Ah! I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but you could at the very least visit my club. It would make me very happy, please.
I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time.
You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Sayori! That's what you said before. Yeah, I know. I timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs in a section of the class rarely visited. It's generally being used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
What? Stop that!
A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I do not recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
No. No. Sayori is the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
I'll get to you later. Yuri, who apparently has a comparatively more mature timid, who's comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Error subject kinder not found. I thought you left because you wanted to figure out what was going, or you wanted to do this, kinder. Anyway, welcome back. How you doing? Hi. I did, but I came back. Okay. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Invisible in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club.
Crap. What's up, Wolf?
Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know...
Prance around naked in your underwear? What?
I didn't forget that, but it just happens to run into him. In that case, I should at least make us some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great!
No. No loots where you're gone. And I might have to end this, like, fairly early. Might have to end this early. My dad may be coming over to help me fix the floors up.
Why don't you come sit down, Invisible?
I gotta wait till you're back from him real quick. These girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room, opens a closet. Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here.
Yeah, Mega Man's still being worked on back there.
But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort that starts something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You still have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. That makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Did she say 3? The way of what? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us, setting down the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom? We've been over this. I have a tea set right there.
Don't worry. No, don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
Yeah.
After all, a hot cup of tea does help you enjoy a good book.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Okay, you guys are being odd. Oh, my back. There we go.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is that what that is? Got it. Yeah, I don't... All I know is that some idiot made some comments about something with a weird-looking Knuckles, and Sega's response was, why waste time on that? Why don't you donate to Uganda? And then after that, it just kind of blew up out of everywhere. That's all I know on that one. So, yeah.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in release.
So invisible.
All good. That's why I'm a variety streamer. We play a variety of games. Even though this one has now, like, dug its hooks into me.
So invisible, what kind of things do you read?
Ah, well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I might quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
She traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Okay, yeah, that's all stuff you've said before.
Level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing.
Takes a few plays to figure out what's going on. Okay. If it didn't take 6 hours to get through the point of horror, I might be more into it. I mean, we had the entity in like 15-20 minutes in one shot.
And telling a good story in such a foreign way would be equally impressive.
I cut down the number of interactions by a fourth. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Okay, so I've got... I'm gonna have to end the... Yeah, it looks like Sayori's gone. Like, deleted from the files. I have... someone coming over here in about 20 minutes, so roughly 10 I'm gonna have to hop off so I can get the house ready. Luckily, it's my father, and he's just helping me put part of our dining room back together. Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror.
I read a horror book once. Desperately try to grab onto anything I can relate to at even a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Oh, I expected that from you, Yuri.
Doki Doki Crash?
It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, usually I try to about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind during the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers and expose your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your art.
Oh, come on, if we're gonna go with an anime that turns the genre on its head, I could go on for an hour about it. What? Okay. Okay. You have writing experience too? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess. It's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Yeah, I know. I caught on. Like, wait, what? What are we doing?
Hey, I got an idea. How about this?
Look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with one another. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take.
Yuka Yuna? Okay.
Do you agree as well?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh, what's that?
Now that we've all reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Oh, that's... I'm sorry, I thought...
Err? Girls exchange the glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Invisible. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We needed 4. And I've been really trying hard to find new members. We don't find one more before the festival.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Wait, what? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to get in with these girls. Right, okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that?
Yeah, could be fun.
It really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really left us after all, I would be super nettled.
Invisible, I'm so happy. Does that actually use that? Wait, what the? Okay.
I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess. Does the club have a teacher? There's supposed to be an advisor. Doesn't look like it. Looks like Monica is supposedly in charge of all of that.
I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share.
Monica looks at me once more. So I'll get through this and then I'll get through this part and then I'll end it.
I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Sayori killed herself. Hung herself. And then everything went all glitchel pixel. And then she got deleted, exactly. And everything went all glitchy. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls can... I'm betting on Monica. I'm betting Monica is an AI. Because it wrote stuff onto my computer as well. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea. I guess I'll be on my way.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait!
And with that, I departed the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day in school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls.
Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances and find good fortune with me.
I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so we'll get through this part. So now... That wasn't there before. What the? So much has been redacted, I can't read it. Well, no, I get that. I get that part of nothing is real with all of the lettering there. But so much has been redacted, I can't read it. Where's Monica? If I have all 3 of them, why isn't Monica a chibi character now? Anyway. No. Why do your eyes go black? Improvement here. Cute, silly, or a kiss. Strategy. Happiness, marshmallow, family alone, giggle, puppy, vanilla play, vibrant, disarray. Whoa! Did anybody else see that? Did anybody else see that right there? Yuri's face went all... Watch Yuri's face. I gotta pick another one. No. Watch. There was like blood streaking out of her eyes. They went pitch black and her mouth was full of razors. Doki Doki Forgive, Raindrops, Flower Question, Jumpy, Fickle, Flying, Time. And I mean, when Natsuki goes off, her eyes get all black and whatnot, but there's not like blood and pale face coming off. Raindrops, okay. Imagination, Special Milk, Rain Cloud Portraits, and intellectual, no. And they're uncontrollable, no. Extraordinary, no. Disowned, Fireworks, Dream, Valentine, Sensation, Determination. Determination was one. Contamination, Infernal, Visceral, Peaceful, Contamination, okay. Boop, Bubbles, Pleasure, Analysis. Wrath, Breathe, Judgment, Calm, Incongruent, that's one. Bliss, Whisper, Electricity, Friends, Daydream, Papa, Depression, Incapable. Sugar, Mouse, Hope, Rope, Graveyard, no. I'm not seeing it happen either. Destiny, Comfort, Whirlwind, Eternity, Lipstick, Universe, Wonderful, Parfait, Vivacious. Vivacious was one. No, come on. Despise, Melody, and Beauty, Anxiety, Laugh, Strawberry. I can't say agonizing. Socks, Lazy, Fun. Agonizing. Awesome, Music, Rainbow, Fantasy, Candy, Crimson, Pale, Clouds, Vertigo. Come on, Adventure. No, crap. It happened! I swear it happened! Her avatar bounced and jumped, and her face got like all Slenderman-y. Watch it on the replay then! Anyway, I'm gonna have to go. Speaking of watching it on the replay, I'm gonna have to go. They deleted both of my save slots. What the crap baskets? Save. I have to go get stuff ready and whatnot. My dad's gonna come over and help me finish fixing the floor, which it's actually holding up pretty well from when we super glued everything in place, or gorilla glued everything in place. Okay. Save. Overwrite my save. Quit. Bye, Monica. Alright, let's get to the monitor. We will go ahead and run a... Yeah, that happens every time Doki Doki crashes. We'll go ahead and run the power levels giveaway. So you've got 3 minutes here to jam exclamation power into the chat. Get yourself entered for a chance to win 3,000 power levels in our month-long contest. But yeah, these were the files that got written in... Can you hear me? That's a new one. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath the manufactured perception, their artificial reality is writhing, twisting mess of thread, loathing judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble old of their host, sleeping through every little crevice they can find into the willpower, starving them of motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown the gout and comfort food, in a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of the cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for the actions. All I did was untie the knot. What the crap baskets? Oh, and this was written in. Happy thoughts. That's what you missed, Gilly. Alright, yeah, I got people here. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to hop out. I will award the power to the winner. But other than that, I gotta go, guys.